Yo everyone, Dancentral here, and welcome to a new video, which is just an idea that I've had. Now, this was tried once before, and it started off well, and then it didn't quite take off. So this is only an idea. Now, some of you might have looked at the title and thought that I meant that I'm going to be creating a new channel for just me, for myself. So I've got 2 channels running. Not quite. That might be something I might do in the future, but as I said before, I'm trying to make my channel as versatile as possible, so if I can get as much as I can on the one channel, then it's great, and then I haven't got to worry about building up videos and subs again. This is going to be an idea that I've had to do a new group channel. Now, I thought long and hard about this, just because it seems such a great idea when you first mention it, but then it takes a lot of commitment and a lot of time from people. So it's easy for it to trail off and not work. But it's been a while since we tried it before, and I've been off YouTube for a while, and I kind of missed it. I missed the interaction, I missed having fun with other people, doing videos and gaming stuff, and it's just an idea that I want to try and see if I can sort of start again, but this time make it more open, so it's not restricted in any way to certain people. Basically, probably about a year to 2 years ago now, there was 5 people, myself included, who created a group channel. It had one name, and then it got changed and became Crash Team Gaming. Now it included myself, Marcus, aka XFile2708, Gemma, aka the Jebs24, Tyres Wayne, who currently isn't on YouTube at the moment, unfortunately, but hopefully, fingers crossed, he will come back, and Pete, aka SNEStastic. Now, I spent hours creating a trailer, and it was really powerful, and it was really, really good, really got the point across, people really liked it, it really got people's attention, made them think, what's this all about, and then we had a load of people jump over onto the new channel. We then created an episode, which was, I called it Gaming in Accordance With, and then it had all of us, and we did one video on Diddy Kong Racing. Had the 5 of us, we did 5 separate reviews of the same game, so that you could have 5 different takes on the game from 5 different perspectives. Worked really well, was great to edit, great fun to do. Got mixed reviews. Some people liked the fact that we were all playing the same game and had different viewpoints. Other people thought that because it was 5 separate reviews, it's just like having 5 separate videos, and it just got boring, and people ended up repeating themselves. I'd say something, and then someone else would end up saying the same sort of things, and it just got monotonous according to some people, but it was mixed reviews. And then we put plans down for a second video, which never surfaced. Then, sort of 6 months down the line, started talking to SNEStastic, and we were trying to revive it. I put up another video saying that it's back with a twist, so it was going to be a case of being more open to more people to come on board. That never worked because it didn't feel like it was as good as it was, because quite a few of the presenters had other commitments to attend to, became really busy, it just didn't work, and in the end it trailed off and pretty much died. Now, it was such a shame, because even Marcus did a video on his own about all the kind of aims we had for the channel, doing league tables on the main page, getting guest presenters on, doing little sketches, little skits, that kind of thing, and just reviewing and having fun and gameplays with loads of different videos. But it just didn't work in the end. So, I've had an idea to try it once more, and this is the last time I'm going to try it, because there's no point if the demand's not there and it's something that just doesn't work. There's no point trying to fight for it, really. So rather than resurrect Crash Team Gaming, because I tried it once before and it's just something that's not going to work, the idea I've had is to create a brand new one and have probably, I'd say, about 6 to 7 people that kind of in a way own it and monitor it and host it, so a few more than we had before, And then that doesn't mean to say that they're the only people that can use it at all. It means that then everyone in the gaming community can come on board and use it. To start with, there'll probably only be access to 7 people, 6 or 7 people, because if we give access to everyone, you never know who's going to come on it. And if people have got full access, people will be messing about with settings, and it only takes for someone to press the wrong button, or even someone that we thought was genuine and then turned out not to be. Not that I'm saying that would happen, but if it did, start deleting videos and stuff, and all our hard work would just be completely ruined. So you have to restrict it in terms of access, just so that it's kept safe and monitored. But having said that, I want to try and open it up to the whole community, so people can come on board as guests, and even have their own videos put up if they want to. If they do a review and they don't want to put it up on their channel, put it up on the group one. That's wicked. It's absolutely brilliant. So yeah, it's just an idea I've had really. When we tried it before, unfortunately, you're not going to be able to please everyone. We had a troll who hit out on the channel, made his own version of the trailer that I worked so hard on, made us look really stupid, basically created a horrible version of our trailer, and started using our faces on things and trying to morph us and stuff. It was just really stupid. So really you could say that if that's going to happen, why am I trying to do this again? Well, to be honest, if someone's going to put in the effort to do that kind of thing, then that's up to them. In a way, it's kind of like, well, they've put in hard work and effort to actually, do that kind of thing. Although it's horrible, they put in the effort to do it. So, in a way, they must have liked something, because why take the effort and time out to do that? But yeah, it wasn't nice. And I think that was one of the reasons why in the end people sort of were thinking, well, what's the point in doing videos, because this is going to happen. But I think it was just I don't know, people just didn't like the fact that with that one we did restrict it quite a bit to 5 people, whereas this time I want to kind of open it up a bit more. So yeah, it's just an idea that I've had really. It's going to be a new name. Probably won't do a trailer, because it takes a while to do, and there's no need for it really. We'll just come in with some ideas and then just see what happens really, and just keep it open to people, but give access to sort of 6 or 7 people. So yeah, that's pretty much it really. It's just an idea that I've had. Obviously doing collaboration videos with 2 people is brilliant, and people are always saying to me I work so much better than 1. So if multiple people work better than individual, then why not do 6 or 7 people? So what I'm going to do, rather than saying, oh, these are the people that I want, because that's not fair at all, and I'm not like that at all. All I would say is, if you're interested, just post a comment underneath, or even a video response, and just say that you're interested, and what you'd love to bring to the channel, why you want to come on board. Is it something you think will work? Is it something that with loads of commitment we can actually second time round make it take off, or is it something that's just better left alone, and it's just going to die again, so there's no point? If it's something that's not going to work, that's fine, that's fair enough. I'll probably just take this video down completely as well. If it's something that people think could possibly work and want to come on board with some ideas, let me know. I'll put you on board, and then put you on the channel, and then we'll go from there. But it would just be great. It'd be a channel where we can have guests come on. We can just do so many different things with it. Yeah, really. People can request stuff. We can do sketches. We can do gameplays. We can do reviews. We can do funny things, really. And just something else that people can focus on, as well as our own channels and stuff. But like I said, if it's something that's not going to work, it's not going to work. So yeah, I haven't got a name for it if it does work. It's just something I've been thinking of. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people out there that have a lot of time, make lots of videos, so I just thought, it'd be something else to do. Yeah, if someone's got loads of great editing skills as well, it'd be great to have someone like that come on board, because I was doing a lot of it before, so it'd be nice to kind of share a little bit of the workload, just because I can get quite busy as well. But yeah, if you think it's going to work, wicked. If not, then that's fair enough. At the moment, I'm just about to play in that corner a little bit of our trailer from the previous one that we did, just so you guys can see what sort of things we were doing. So yeah, just playing at the moment. Took quite a while, had to get the timing right. There's 5 of us. Oh, by the way, if any of the people that are shown in this trailer don't want themselves being shown, let me know and I'll take it down. It was just so people could get an idea of what we did. Because obviously I've had new subs subscribe to me since this happened. So yeah, if anyone else wants to do anything, let me know. I'm going to leave you with the only episode we did on the previous group channel, just to end this video. If anyone's interested, let me know.
Right there guys, welcome to my review of Diddy Kong Racing on the N64. So as we go guys, I am playing as a badger on a hovercraft, which is quite unusual really. And so Diddy Kong Racing is a racing game. It's very similar to Mario Kart on the N64. And there's a few differences aside. Obviously it's got characters from Rare. And there's 3 different types of mode of transport. You've got the obvious hovercraft here, or you've got the carts, or you've got the plane. And this is a unique idea that Mario Kart didn't actually implement until the Wii version of Mario Kart. So this game is actually visually very beautiful. It's very well crafted. There's very little to no slowdown at all. The frames are very good on this game. And yeah, it's borrowed a few ideas from Mario Kart, such as these weapons, the boosters and the bananas. Obviously not bananas, but on the Mario Kart it was the coins in the SNES version. And yeah, it's a very nice game, very simple, very enjoyable, and a lot of fun in multiplayer as well. And unlike Mario Kart, it actually has a storyline, which is very different, and lots of modes like time trial, etc. So right, I'll finish the race, so I'll just round up the points. Very good racer, very similar to Mario Kart, but quite unique at the same time. And I'll give this game 3 out of 5 stars, simply because I feel Mario Kart is a lot more accomplished as a racer, and that whilst this does give some unique items and modes of transport, I still think this is Mario Kart's the better game. So 3 out of 5 guys.
Hey guys, Dancentral here, and here is my review of Diddy Kong Racing on the Nintendo 64. Okay, so here we go guys. That was actually a really good speed boost then. Anyway, so I'm playing as a tiger in a plane, as you can see. It's actually one of 3 vehicles that you can ride in. You've got the choice of either a car, a hovercraft or a plane. Now, probably the plane is my favourite vehicle to ride in because you can kind of reach higher places with it. And I also love the fact that it has its own speed boost in the air, because obviously if you're riding in a car, they're on the floor, but at least when you're riding in the plane you've still got access to the speed boost because they're in the air, so I love that. Now Diddy Kong Racing is just an absolutely superb game. It's just absolutely fantastic. I just can't falter it in any way. It's just brilliant. It was released in 1997 by Rareware, and around the time of its release, around Christmas 1997, the Guinness Book of Records actually stated that it was the fastest selling game of that time, so that's really impressive, and I'm not surprised either. It's just really, really, really good. I mean, the graphics are just stunning, the gameplay and controls are just incredibly smooth. I mean, what more can you want from a racing game? It's very similar to Mario Kart, and does borrow quite a few elements of it. But like Ty's Wayne says, it is very unique though because it has its own storyline. There were actually 2 sequels initially planned for this game. One was called Diddy Kong Pilot and one was called Donkey Kong Racing. Now Diddy Kong Pilot actually turned into Banjo Pilot, which is based on the Banjo-Kazooie games, of course, and Donkey Kong Racing was actually cancelled. And obviously, as loads of you will know, it's been re-released on the DS as well as Diddy Kong Racing DS, and although I don't own the game, it must be awesome to play it handheld. So there we go, guys. I would give this 4 stars out of 5 because I just think it's an absolutely fantastic game. I think Mario Kart is slightly better than this, in my opinion, but this is an absolutely fantastic game nonetheless, and if any of you guys out there don't already own this game, I would definitely recommend you picking this one up because it's highly enjoyable and you won't be disappointed.
Hey guys, here's my review of Diddy Kong Racing on the N64. Okay, so as you can see, this game is absolutely fantastic visually. The graphics are just absolutely stunning, really stand out. Lovely bright colours, really cute characters, everything that you really expect from a karting game. For me, this is far superior to Mario Kart 64. Mario Kart 64, it just doesn't feel right to me. It doesn't play the same as Mario Kart on the Super Nintendo. Graphically, I don't think it's that impressive. It doesn't really rate for me. Whereas Diddy Kong Racing is such a better alternative, and for me, is by far the greatest karting adventure on the N64. I just love everything about this game. The graphics are beautiful. The characters are really cutesy and fun. You get to play as Conker, which is awesome because Conker's one of my favourite characters of all time. It's got awesome music, great little bit of speech in there, and ultimately, unlike Mario Kart 64, it really is just a fun game to play. So I really can't highly recommend this enough, to be honest, guys. If you haven't got this, then I'd go out and buy it. It's not expensive. So yeah, for me, it gets a SNES-tastic thumbs up. It's an absolutely awesome title, and I want to give it probably 4 out of 5, I think. I don't believe any game deserves full marks because no game is perfect. It is difficult to find a problem with this game, but yeah, there's always going to be something that niggles someone, so I don't think it's fair to give a title on full marks. So 4 out of 5 from SNES-tastic.
Right guys, what's happening? Right, I'm just going to kick straight into this because we've all agreed to do a 2-minute slot of Diddy Kong Racing with a little bit of a review. Right, so I've picked Everfrost Peak with the plane. I'm actually no good at flying planes on this game, but it's fun. Okay, go for it. Right guys, love this game. One of the things that really caught my eye the first time round was the colour. It's just so bright and such a vibrant game. To be honest, I've never really been a fan of character racing games other than Mario Kart, but this really does for me. Oh shit, this really does kind of, you know, it's up there. It's definitely up there with Mario Kart. I don't know what anybody else thinks, I don't know what the rest of the guys think, but that's what I think. So, I think the trick with these flying levels is to stay low, and the clue is clearly on the floor as all the power-ups are quite low as well. So we'll see what it does for us, guys. We'll see what it does. Right, so a whopping 6th position so far. I really did like this game back in the day. I think the first time I bought it from a local second-hand shop for £18. I used to play it for hours and hours on end. I think as well, Diddy Kong, who I'm actually playing as now, he's the only character in this game that, you know, you see on Mario Kart. I think, is Donkey Kong in this? I'm not entirely sure if Donkey Kong's in this, but he's definitely in the Mario Kart on the Wii, so this guy should have a lot of experience. Right guys, I'm just over 2 minutes there, so I'm going to cut it short. I'm going to pass over to the next person to see if they can do a little bit better than I can, so over and out.
Okay guys, this is X527. Welcome to my mini review on Diddy Kong Racing. So I've never actually, funnily enough guys, never actually played this game before today. Always been a big Sega fan back in the day, so the guys said they'd like to do Diddy Kong Racing, so I fired up my N64 and thought I'd give it a go for the review for you guys. So from what I'm aware, guys, this game was actually released back in 1997, and from what I've heard, it actually took orders for 800,000 copies within the first 2 weeks, which I think back in those days was was very much a record for gaming orders. It's also since been redone and re-released for the Nintendo DS. But as I say, for today's review, guys, this is the Nintendo 64 version. First impressions, guys, very impressed for a Nintendo 64 game. The music's pretty catchy. The controls aren't too bad at all. I believe you can have hovercrafts, carts, and the plane that I'm racing in for this level. Graphically, very impressed, guys, and I'm sure this will be a lot of fun multiplayer as well. So to summarise, guys, very initial impressions, very impressed, and this would get an X-File rating from me of 4 out of 5. So we're just coming round the corner now, guys, to the finish. So there you go, guys. Thanks very much for watching, and bye for now.